The next piece of news is all about artificial intelligence. It seems to be dominating this podcast recently for obvious reasons. But this is what appears to be a video of a drone. However, this is not what it appears. This is not a video. This was not shot on a drone. This is a collection of pictures which AI stitches together to create what appears to be a video, which could completely change drones. It could replace them if you could upload a couple of pictures and then turn it into a video. This was created by researchers from Google and I believe Stanford University, and they've created something pretty groundbreaking. I've never seen anything like this before, so it definitely kind of caught my attention when it was tweeted to me. If you enjoy the show and would like to send me clips on Twitter, then my handle is on the screen. That's where somebody first sent this to me. What are your thoughts when you see this clip and kind of how quickly AI is advancing and all of that stuff? Lucas, we'll start with yourself.
On one side, it may look just like a small gimmick. On another iteration on how we can present spherical, spacious images. You can have the same effect with 360 camera at the moment, and probably with a lower cost and bigger availability.
Yeah.
But the most interesting thing is actually how they are building that, because they have to model the space. So they have to scan, they have to build 3D models and render textures and guess, like basically using some math regression, some stats, guess what will be over there. And this has even more power than the video itself. Video is nice, but imagine if they do that as a service. They can do wider scanning of spaces. Being like, if that goes through retail agents, then company owning that could have a detailed map of most houses around the customer base.
What about Google Earth? Like, imagine if you could like walk through Google Earth in VR or something, and it's like perfect.
Yeah. So like again, the value will be for a few silos. Yeah, like there will be one for the customer, who can have nice representation on the Google Maps. They can see how my picnic would look like if I go to Clapham Park. I can just look around. That would be nice. But then this data can be sold again, like to for some ads. How we place ads to be more visible, for real estate agency where we can build something. So this data mining from spacious information over there, that's the gold probably hidden again, like behind nice advertising message saying about it. Let's have a cool videos.
Yeah. What's your take, Rui, when you see that clip?
Yeah, I mean, 3D, CGI, AR, VR,
it's a combination of a lot of things, right? All the buzzwords.
Yeah, I love it. I really do, because when I left civil engineering, didn't like it as my first degree. What took me into software engineering is exactly CGI and 3D Studio Max and Maya, all those is this area. So I've been in love with it for a while, so a few decades. I'm not. It's interesting because it doesn't concern me much, because you're talking about the evolution of artificial intelligence, which is. There's angles to it that, like Geoffrey Hinton and so many others, the engineers from Google talking about sentience in AI, that worries me more than necessarily that. That has a lot of value. You can save a lot of money in many processes that were cumbersome. Measuring things that doesn't make sense anymore with a ruler. You can actually use AI to for creativity, for human creativity, and also for AI creativity.
Sure.
Doesn't concern me much. I think the potential is huge, and the 2-minute paper, I think it was the YouTube channel, talks a lot about the potentials of these things and how you can be, how many of them are still finding a market because the potential is ridiculously high. the evolution of AI, that's where your second angle, that's the bit that really concerns me.
Yeah, I'm
more.
probably more concerned about the sentience part than drone photographers being replaced as well. But yeah, the whole Jeffrey thing with him leaving Google is insane, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see if his predictions pan out to be true. I mean, he is like the godfather of AI. This is which is like the best label to have on you right now. If you like from a sales and marketing perspective, I mean, he's hit the gold. I mean, the jackpot, right? What's your take, Lorenzo, when you see that clip?
So I suppose one question would be, why would you use that instead of, say, using a 360 camera? I guess the answer could be about cost. I don't know. But I think what's interesting would be that using a 360 camera means that whatever you've produced is that. It can't be changed, Whereas if you're talking about advertising a product or advertising a house for sale or whatever it is, even not just a house for sale, any product, any service, any building you want someone to buy or rent or something, you can then look into what they personally look at, data or whatever data they've got on the marketing side, and then hit them first with whatever they're most interested in first. Like, what photo would they be most likely to carry on watching that video for? You know? So that's what I think this could be quite powerful